of the tires, because the tires are doing extremely well. Not only on my last trip, but also right now. So no slippage whatsoever. But when we get to the top mountain, let's see if I can pull over and give you a proper review. 19 degrees, it's cold, huh?
Oh, my fingers hurt.
They're what?
My fingers hurt, they're like red.
Yeah. So nice little sunny day here in up in the mountains here in Washington. So just wanted to take a moment to take some photos of the car, and just want to say how extremely impressed I am with the tires that are on here. If you don't already know, these are the General Altimax Arctic, and let me just say these tires are absolutely amazing in the snow. No issues whatsoever. The speed limit on this road, which is pretty much empty right now, is 35 miles an hour in dry weather, and I'm going 35 miles an hour just fine. No issues whatsoever. So little look down there, down in the valley. So coming from RE71Rs to these snow tires, Jesus Christ, it's cold. It is a totally different experience. Let me tell you one thing. You have one tire, the RE71Rs, which are totally responsive, stiff sidewalls, whatever, you name it. And then you go to these and you'll realize just how mushy these tires are. Now when I say mushy, the sidewalls are very, very soft and very slow to react in dry weather. Now the game totally changes once you get to the snow, because these provide grip like no other. Now in my opinion, I would say that these tires are more for areas where you get a lot more snow than the area that I live in. So if it's constantly like this, I would say these are more appropriate. But in weather where I live at, where it's 40 degrees or 30 degrees during the winter and it doesn't snow very much, I would say, you know, a tire that's more appropriate is like the Michelin X-Ice 3. Is it X-Ice 3? I'm not sure exactly what the names are, but it's more of a performance winter tire. And also the Blizzaks, the WS80s, that's a very popular one. But these are, you know, more for if you live in packed snow and ice and all that stuff. I'm not an expert in winter tires whatsoever, but so far they work great. Just driving in dry weather, they feel really, really mushy, and once it gets above 40 degrees, you could tell just how little grip they have, which is why I recommend the Michelins or the Blizzaks or the Nokians, which I heard were also really good. Never owned them, but I heard they were good performance tires in dry weather, just when it's cold. So below 40 degrees, you really do want winter tires. Even if it doesn't snow, when it gets down to freezing temperatures, you really have to worry about ice, and summer and all-season tires don't do very well when it comes to ice. So that's the issue with my area, and the reason why I put the winter tires on, because I don't want to deal with sliding around in ice. Not so much the snow, but so far I highly recommend these tires at $500. Pretty much shipped, then you got to pay for installation. It's pretty much a no-brainer. If you want to spend the extra money, get a little more performance when it's dry and cold. Like I said, think about the Michelins and the Blizzaks and the Nokians, which are a very popular tire in the wintertime. So that's my quick review of the General Altimax Arctic. More to come when I get some more miles and experience on them, but I do recommend them, to be honest with you. Recently, I just became a Subaru ambassador, so it looks like I got some free gear here, and I just got it in the mail. I've applied for this over a year ago, and I just now got approved. Let's see what they sent me. I think I ordered these, to be honest with you, but I'm not sure. You can get this on the Subaru gear store. Looks like I got a jacket, Subaru t-shirt, backpack. Ooh, license plate, beanie, some of these coasters. Yeah, it's another jacket right here. And that's about it. So let's see what this is. I have an idea of what this is. I think this is a product that they're trying to push really hard. Subaru Ambassador. Let's see what that says. Wow, okay. New Impreza stuff. You know, I think the new Impreza are actually pretty cool, to be honest with you. So we got a t-shirt with the new Impreza model. And a boatload of hats. Holy crap. Looks like this is something that we're gonna give away at meets. And yeah, more hats than I know what to do with. Okay, so it's the next day and I didn't get a chance to close out this video. So I wanted to show you guys just a closer view of this tread. Obviously you can see this tread is pretty deep. You know, it's designed in a way that helps channel the snow, you know, here and there. And it's pretty wide for a passenger car tire, obviously not an off-road tire. But, you know, it has these little holes. If you do want to stud them, you can. No need for studs in my area because it's not even snowing right now. But you can if you want to. So you can stud them if you live in an area where there's heavy ice and packed snow. So you can stud them. But yeah, that's about it. The best way I can describe these tires driving in cooler weather where it's 40 degrees right now, no snow, no ice. It's like driving on balloons. Yes, from what I've heard, they're not the quietest tire, but if you're used to noisy, grippy track tires like I am, in comparison, these are very quiet. So if I didn't tell you, these are 235, 45, 17 size tires. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys' support. It is the holidays, and I do plan on taking some time off. So if you don't see any videos on my regular schedule, which I schedule or I upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, if not, well, you know, probably taking a much needed break. Car's filthy. It's dirty. Oh.